Hey tubers, it's CCS Inventions here, and I was gonna show you the welding video, except it got deleted. But there will be many more to be coming. But here's what I welded: a square. This isn't actually just a square. It's gonna be the half. It's actually half. I need to make one more of these giant squares. Sorry that you can't see that. One more of these giant squares to for the propeller long too. Propeller cage, and I'll show you how I made it and how the stool's a little off balance. Okay, I'll show you. Oh, perfect. Maybe not. Okay, there we go, and I'll show you how it fits. If you can see, let's say that's the middle. See it? Well, I don't have exactly centered, but the good thing is a lot of clearance on the edges, so the propeller won't hit. Just gotta make an exact replica of this one. Just gotta, but that probably won't turn out good. So they came out for a method to make a perfect square, though. I was using my little miter saw, my metal chop saw, to angle it, but I still gotta weld a little more on these. I might show you that too. Just some touch-ups. But like to cut angles, 45-degree angles on each piece, so it could just fit on like a square and weld. Except the only bad thing about this Chicago cutoff saw, 6-inch from Harbor Freight, is 45 degrees isn't true 45 degrees. So if you're just buying it to cut metal up to about 40 degrees, you should be good. But 45 degrees, it doesn't actually go that far. But anyways, instead, because there's a big gap, I couldn't weld it, and it kept on melting. So I just cut it off the angles. So I got this now, and just put it together. And so I forget how long these are. I think 3 feet. Yeah, 3 feet. Let's get the tape measure, actually. I don't know. But as long as the propeller fits. Okay. Propeller. Sorry guys, it's a pretty shaky video, but I don't have a cameraman. Just under 3 feet. I'll probably just measure it before. So it's about 1 inch under 3 feet. And that's the one piece. So since this is 1-inch tubing, I took 2 inches off the 1 inch under 3 feet pieces of metal and cut 2 inches off, and I just laid it like this. Then you can see, and you see, and see. Okay, so I want to have to deal with those angles. It was originally 3 feet, but it's fine now. And because I had to cut off, so you can see over here, I had to cut off piece that size. So it turned out really good. Really, this is like my first welding project. I know what, it's a subsection of a large project, but it will work. And yeah, bad thing about working with different sizes of metal is like different lengths that are really similar, is that sometimes you weld a piece that's not the right piece on, so you end up with 2 inches shorter on one side. So the piece I cut off, just welded back on. Then I had that, and then I cut 2 inches off the other. It only took me, it was like a 2-minute fix, so works good for me. I'm just glad how good it's working so far. We all know that this project's gonna end up having its times that I'm like, screw it. You know what I mean? Any do-it-yourselfer would know that. Any inventor. But, that's why science is all about try and fail. So, yeah. Even that this is science, but it's got science to involve with it, like the electromagnetic field of this world. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah, I'll do a little quick video of welding some more, probably later this week. Just a quick video. I think I'm not gonna weld right now because hands are getting a little freezing. My foot's numb. My shoe has a hole in it. So yeah. But I did come up with a good overview camera mount for this video. Took a clamped the camera like that. Clamped that on. Put a shade on. And did a little test. It worked. The test got deleted because my battery just died on my camera. So, you know, these flip video cameras, Grandma bought me it. It's not a good camera to use, but I know that I'm getting really off topic. But I took it ice fishing one year. Never even got any footage. Got deleted. Not the footage, the batteries like died and I didn't bring a pair. Even if I did bring a pair, it would probably die too. So thanks for watching, and one more last thing. If you are looking for a cheap welder, arc welder, I do support this one. I would recommend this one to anybody. Except my welding teacher, who uses big Miller that goes up to like 300 amps, so, you know, I wouldn't recommend it to him. Especially since in class some kid asked, oh, what tools should I buy? Like, I want to get into tools, like working on stuff, like power tools, and where could I find some cheap ones? He said, don't buy Chicago Electric. And that's what I all buy. Like, look. Chicago Electric. I'm not endorsing Chicago Electric, by the way, but Chicago Electric. That blue drill over there. If you can see it right there. I don't even think you can see it. But guess what? Chicago Electric. So yeah. But I told the kid after he said that, because he said they were a complete piece of crap. I use them all the time, and I told him, yeah, you should buy Chicago Electric. He's like, but the teacher said it's not a good tool brand. It's not really a good tool brand, but it works fine, especially for what you're going to be doing. It's not like you're going to be like building a skyscraper. Same with this. You're not, if anybody's buying a welder, don't expect that you're building a skyscraper with it. But it's doing so good. It's working good, so yeah. Like, look at these welds. They're crappy welds, that's my fault. Well, let's find my best weld. Nah, I really don't have a best weld. But I'm not skinny. Got a little weight on me, but other than the fact, I jumped and held on this bar, and jumped in the air, putting all my force on it. Welds didn't even creak. So yeah, well, I know this was a lot of rambling, but it's like an update to the video. So thanks for watching.